in Bedford then. Might just go home.
Turn right onto Woburn Road.
What she said. So, we are finally here in Bedford. So, we're just leaving the station. I'm probably going to pop into a few like shops, like Boots and stuff. Maybe grab a snack. But the main thing I really want to do is drop this massive like bag of luggage off, so I don't have to like carry that around me everywhere I go. This is the exciting bit, because it's going to rain tomorrow, because for some reason someone up there thought, you know what, I'll just make it rain on like your one time away. I'm going to do a bit of sightseeing today instead of tomorrow, so that'll be very interesting. So I guess I'll probably see you at the hotel or something. I don't know. What's vlogging? Right, so I'm finally here in the hotel and I'm doing this on my phone because my camera's in my bag. I am a sweaty mess. It's only been like 15-20 minutes walking around, but I don't know if it's like the heat being like closer to London, but it's so hot. There we go. Let's see what we're dealing with. I bought some snacks and stuff. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Wow. This is just like any other Premier Inn that I've been in my life. I've got the bathroom, the ensuite. Let's turn that light on. I'll turn the light on. I think my light might not work. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. And a feel. Not a fuel as in what you put in your car. It's hotel etiquette. Anyone should know this. You put your bloody card in before you get any electricity. What the hell? I've actually got lights, look. Oh my god, what? How about it? All that for me. I've got my own TV, I've got my own tea, and I got my own menu, and I've got no smoking or vaping, I've got a remote, I've got plugs, I've got lights, I've got room, I've got a view. Oh, that's not horrible, is it? That is, wow. That is not horrible at all. We'll be going to that potentially later, potentially tomorrow, see how I feel. But that is indeed the river. That's like the main interesting thing about this entire vlog, to be honest. It's probably just that river. It's my first ever solo getaway where I'm staying in a hotel on my own, like booking it my own. I'm exploring, I'm like planning my own days. Normally I'm here with Sydney, but I thought, you know, to grow up in the world, you have to become independent and do some things yourself sometimes. So this is actually one of my New Year resolutions that I've so far lived up to. But the real question is, guys, what do you do in a hotel on your own? I guess it's something like that. This is a unique bridge, isn't it? This isn't even like the main one that I'm meant to see. Apparently it's called the suspension bridge. It's the one all the way over there somewhere. But I couldn't resist going across this one first, to be honest. So just over there is a few points somewhere, and we're gonna view things on it. Or something, whatever you do. Oh, that's a strong smell of cannabis. What are you doing? Oh, these are very friendly. Look at that. That fits right there, and it's right there. Cheeky, isn't it? Killing out all the red scribbles. And look at this bloody, like, this is smaller than my height. This is mad. This is quite a mad little bridge that I'm walking on. Freaks. What the hell? Why is there so many swans? Just over there is the viewpoint that we are heading to view things in Bedford, like swans and pigeons and ducks, all having a go at a bit of bread and sharing some family love or something, you know. So I believe we just have to go over there and along there and we get to it. I'm kind of curious what's up here. A bit more restricted. Oh god. I did a Kent Coast walk with Sydney the other day and I walked for 7 hours and that was awful. Now, oh, I didn't know this was even here. Look at this. Little circular of things and thongs or something. This is a really nice park. Oh, look at that. That's street photography calling my name. Don't know why I filmed that. And there's a little sign here about the origins of Bedford Castle. And there's another bloody swan over here. How many swans are you? Do you come from London or something? Oh. You're showing interest, aren't you? Am I intimidating you? Do you want some bread? I don't have any bread. I could pretend to throw some bread for the entertainment. No? Okay. I'll see you around, Mr. Swan. Or Mrs. Swan. Something. Ahead of us is the suspension bridge, and I can start to see why it's called the suspension bridge. A bit more higher than other bridges, I'd assume. So that's probably why it's got its name. I don't know, I'm not a historian. Right, so up these little stairs we go. This is the suspension bridge of Bedford. And I'm already knackered because of a 7-hour walk I did the other day. Here we are at like the tallest peak of the suspension bridge. And is that another one over there? I think that's just a regular bridge. I think I'm just gonna check out all of the bridges just in case, you know. Look at that view. And I'm glad I got it today rather than tomorrow when it's all raining. So I'm gonna do some photography and then check out that other bridge and then get some food. This is a lovely little park area. Just look at all that. All of this just to like chill on, be by the river, by the ducks, by the swans. There's just, it's really nice. Oh, that is just so therapeutic. I have to keep turning back to it. I think I'm gonna have to get more pictures, but really nice area to be honest. Oh my god, there's another bridge over here, and there's a variety of swans in their different forms and shapes and stuff. What are you doing? Is that a statue? That's a real one. It almost looked like a statue because of how it wasn't moving. Hello. You alright? Here we go on another bridge. They should rename Bedford to Bridgeford, to be honest, because there's so many. And oh my god, what's going on down there, guys? That is probably so loud they can't even hear what I'm saying at the moment. Oh my god. But we've got lots of protection things and water flowing down and down, and I don't really want to fall in that, to be honest. Another lovely picturesque area that I'm going to have to keep taking pictures of. The anxiety I just got from holding my phone over that water. It's just, it could literally fall in. You got to be so careful when taking pictures. This is a unique little building, isn't it? Oh, I think it's where they store boat things and rafting things and things. That's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, there's definitely some sort of like academy for rowing or something. Pretty interesting. I had no idea this was here. I'm just going to this other bridge over here. This is the thing when you like, I did a little bit of research of Bedford, but like, I kind of like the idea of the element of surprise with a lot of it, to be honest. Like, I'm going a completely other way just to look over here, which I didn't know was over here before. There's just so much to see in this area. This is definitely Bedford's like nicer area in terms of nature and stuff. Here is the other bridge that we are going over. There's more swans. They seem to follow me around in this area, to be honest. Bloody swans. I didn't get a picture of those birds. It's an unorganised holiday, but like, I love it. How's that look? Ugh. Yeah, that looks alright.
Okay, to go round? Yeah. Right. And left.
So, we just finished our Nando's and it was quite nice, to be honest with you. So I thought I'd explore the high streets at a very active and packed time. I'm mostly going to explore town tomorrow, but might as well have a little look around and see what's around, what's open, what's shut, what's around. I think I've said what's around, but in case I didn't, what's around? Oh, never mind then. So another reason for this trip and this vlog is not only to get more independent, travelling alone, staying alone and stuff, and not only to sleep in a bed in Bedford, I forgot about that main bit, but just to like get a bit more confidence with filming in public, because it is a bit like daunting and like jarring to hold like a camera, like and just like walk around and talk to it. Like there's definitely levels of anxiety that come with that, and I've been doing YouTube for a very long time and I think I'm getting very used, like especially at home, I'm very used to being on camera, but in a new area like this with like people walking back and forth, it's definitely something I'd like to improve on. So that's kind of another reason why I'm literally vlogging right now with like strangers around me. Like, you just got to learn to not care and just do what you do, you know? Guys, join me in waving to my future self. Hello. Hi past me, hello. Hello future self, are you waving back? Hi past me, hello, hello. This is a very mischievous little thing, isn't it? I think they call it a bridge in Bedford, you know. I'm assuming I'm allowed up here. It's by the train. Oh, do we have a train coming? Oh, this could be good. No, I think it's just the sound of that one. Never mind. Yeah, this is a little interesting thing, isn't it? It goes up and up. What if you just get a better view up here than on like the famous viewing area? Oh, I think it's legitimately a way to like get over the bridge. Like, I assume this is actually in use and that's why I can still access it. Oh, might as well speed this one up. Oh, and just in time, guys. Really don't want to drop my phone. Oh, yeah. But look at look at that. Do you see that, guys? Beautiful. Beautiful photo opportunities and just an appreciation of what is beyond something motivational. Makes you think sometimes, guys, doesn't it? You know? So, I think I'm just going to explore this area now. It's all this like, almost like debris, but I think it's the stuff that comes off like those little things that you blow, like that maybe. But for some reason I thought, my brain went really grim and thought that all this is just like the leftovers of remaining pigeons. That something happens to them by the train tracks, I don't know. Really low bridge like earlier, but much lower. Like I literally have to crouch to walk. This is so unique. I've not been under a bridge that just like limits people like that before. It's mad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment you've been waiting for. It's finally time to sleep in a bed in Bedford. I think it's a bed. So let's just get in here. Ugh. And let's see what happens. And then you're cut mid-happen. Good morning, guys. I did it. I slept in a bed in Bedford. Totally haven't been up for like an hour and a half and had a coffee and a phone call. And you know what? It was a lovely sleep. So, as you can see, it's a little bit rainy at the moment, but we're going to go to some shops. We're going to mostly like nerdy shops like CEX and tabletop shops, so I can buy Pokemon things I don't need. And we're also going to try and explore one or two more little architectural things, like I think that place might be on the list, or I'm not sure. There's something down there is on the list. Let us go to Bedford. So it's a bit rainy, to be honest. I got my little umbrella from Primark. Just got to figure out how I'm gonna like navigate the streets of Bedford and not get run over, to be honest. Lots of taxis around this area. I'm assuming this is a regular taxi area for taxings and stuff. So this right here is Shire Hall, or Shire Hall, probably Shire. It says it right there, Shire Hall. And it was built in 1879 in the French Gothic style, designed by Alfred Waterhouse, architect of the Natural History Museum in London. Replaced the Sessions House original Lord's Court, which stood here from 1753. There you are. You've actually learnt something on the JC224 channel. I don't think anyone could enter, but I think we should at least like walk on these footsteps and be a part of history, you know? So yeah, I think this is just a hall. I saw like a man with like an important suit, so definitely not going in there today. So we're going to check out this place first. So this is St. Paul's Church. The four windows in front of you are those of Trinity Chapel, which was built around 1415 for two of the town's merchant guilds. So I assume it's these four windows here are from 1415, which is in fact 600 years ago. They're a bit older than me, at least. You can even see from the other building over there, 1881. So there's like over 400 year difference between those windows in that building. And they both look pretty old and vintage to me. Look out for the gravestone of Patience Johnson, which is inside the south porch. She bore 12 sons and 12 daughters to her husband. Jesus Christ, they were busy. She died in 1717, aged 38, while giving birth to her 25th child. After her death, Satrach married again and fathered a further 8 children. Jesus Christ, no wonder we're at like 8 billion population now. Good Lord. People really like doing it, don't they? This is one of the earliest illustrations of the church from 1752. I think it's pretty similar in some ways, you know. How lovely. Let's put that there for now. Oh, that is a beautiful picture. I feel like that bird all the way up there, let me zoom in. Like that bird just looks a lot more modern than everything else. So like, is that put on more recently? How does someone like, the effort to get up there to like put that back up or something? Insane. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little look inside the church and then do a bit of shopping. So we've got some cards and bookmarks here. Guys, I'm definitely buying things here. Look at all of this Pokemon stuff. I'm so glad I got this shop on my list. There's so much to buy. They've got like little bundles of cards, they've got pops. We've got all these singles as well. And they've got everything else. If Pokemon's not your thing, right? You got Yu-Gi-Oh! You got Dungeons and Dragons, which I'm going to start playing soon, so that'll be interesting. And all of your pops galore. So if you're in Bedford and you're a nerd like me, come here, come to Geek Retreat. This is not a sponsored ad, but Could be. The next shop that we're going to is called Hobby Hive, I believe, and it's just around this corner here. Probably how rainy it is on the one day that I'm here on a vacation. It's mad. I'm not seeing it yet. Unless it's just shut down. I think it's Desert Island. Have I been misled, guys? Oh, there we go. How did I not see that when walking by? So I had a lovely talk with the man in there, told about my trip and stuff, and apparently there's more nerdy shops than I thought, and someone just directed me to where one of them is, which is apparently just around this corner in a little shopping centre hall thing that I was going to go to anyway, I think. But the more the merrier, to be honest. So I think there's like 2 in there that we've got to check out. There it is, that arcade place. So apparently this shop's called the Card Market. So I'm keeping an eye out for... Ah yeah. Oh, it's literally right there. Does this count as bad luck? What a shop that was. Shout out to the Card Market in Bedford. I was in there for like probably an hour, might even feel longer. I was just talking about Pokemon and tons of other stuff, and they're so like welcoming, and oh, it's just really nice. And the amount of Pokemon stuff that they have in that shop, I just spent 58 quid. Their Pokemon knowledge is like, so if you like Pokemon, please check out them. Unfortunately, I don't think I can go in and just, you know, root and toot. And you've got some Doctor Who things and some other nerdy things. That's a bit unfortunate that shops like this have to shut down, but it's the way of the modern world, unfortunately, isn't it? So, between spending all my money, I thought I should probably feed myself. So, just walking down the street and I noticed this lovely little chopstick place. I thought, yeah, I'm having that for lunch. Despite all the rain and everything, today's going really well in terms of like getting things done, shopping, exploring. We've got a little bit more to do, but hopefully the rain doesn't ruin anything. There are so many things in this shop. A lot, so many comics. This is absolutely insane. So all of the places I've been to today, if you're a nerd like me, come and check them out, because look at the variety that you have. Like, there's so much here. That one seems interesting. And they've got alien books. I literally have that. I literally don't think I have that one. Oh, it's Alien vs Predator. You see what I mean? Nerds, come here. So I'm gonna finish up shopping and then probably head back to the hotel and show everything that I've got, and then enjoy my last few hours in Bedford. I'm gonna go to the cinema and watch The Fall Guy, which I probably shouldn't film or vlog. I'm so tired. Where am I? So I thought I'd come back to the hotel for a little bit, unload all the stuff that I bought because it's taken its toll on my back. So I bought a cute little fox thing bookmark for my reading that I definitely do more than once a year. I bought some cards, like some solo Pokemon cards. And I bought pretty much all these for my friends because they all have their own favourite Pokemon. I bought a present for my brother, which I probably shouldn't show because it's months away. I bought this in CEX, Life is Strange. I've played Life is Strange and Life is Strange, the other one. And the main thing that I bought, guys, was this Chilling Reign ETB for 40 bloody pounds. And I bought some other singles from another shop. But yeah, my time in Bedford officially ends very shortly. And for the most part, I've really enjoyed my time here, to be honest. And yeah, so we're going to check out a few more things and then we leave tomorrow. So this right here is the old fire station that I found on Google and thought I'd check out. This photo is basically this place, but in 1885. So you can see what kind of stuff they're wearing. It's a bit different to nowadays. And that fire station text right there is that right there. Like the printing behind that is like over 100 years old. I find small weird things like that fascinating. So like, where's this guy on the ladder? Like here. Like I'm where he was basically right now. You know. I just recreated that man's like position 130 years later. It's a pretty interesting. I don't think we're getting inside. I don't think we're allowed to get inside. And around the side, it's brick wall. Not much else to it really. It does say keep out, so I probably shouldn't go in there, to be honest. Is there anything around this side that's interesting? Some bins. So if you want to check out some bins and a historic fire station, then come to Bedford. Good morning, guys. I did it again. I slept in a bed in Bedford for 2 times. Isn't that something, eh? So I kind of have to get going really shortly. My train out of here is in like an hour and a half, and I've like yet to pack up my stuff or get changed or anything. So I should probably get going, shouldn't I? So I watched The Fall Guy in the cinema last night, and it was actually quite good. Like, I wasn't expecting a bad movie, not at all, but like plot-wise, like kind of like unexpected, and I didn't really know where it was all going. Kind of like I had a little bit in mind, but it kind of went a different way. And like the comedy's pretty good. I made a movie about making a movie and it worked. Definitely recommend it if you're a comedy movie person. I'm hoping to leave in like 20 minutes ideally. God knows if I'll actually like do that. Turns out I like laying in bed a little bit, guys, and getting like 10 hours sleep and then like getting a headache and then having paracetamol for my bed head, which I call it, which isn't a blowjob in bed, but it's like a headache after sleeping too much. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It might not be the most exciting vlog in the world, but it's my first ever like getaway solo, and the title, like sleeping in a bed in Bedford, I just had to. I would be lying if I said that that wasn't like a main motivator to come to Bedford just for that title. Like, I could have gone anywhere else for my little getaway, but it just made sense, you know. I think I did pretty good for my first solo holiday. It was very daunting to be here. Like, as soon as I entered here, and I was like, oh, I've got all the space. I've been in a hotel before my own. Why do I feel a bit weird and like alone or something? And then it like dawned on me that, maybe it's because I'm here for like 2 days on my own, and I have to like do everything on my own, travel, plan, vlog, everything alone. Independence like kicked in then. It's definitely good practice for when I eventually become independent fully and live alone for the first time in 20-some years. So I really hope you enjoyed this vlog, ladies and gentlemen. Please feel free to give it a like if you enjoyed it. If you want to see more content like this on the channel, then please feel free to let me know in the comments, because I really like the idea of just doing like catchy titles and just mixing it up with like themed going out videos or vlogs. That's kind of what I want to do on the channel going forward a little bit, as well as my like reaction videos and commentary videos. So if you like this content and want to see more of that kind of content in the future, then please feel free to subscribe. I really need to get going, so I'll see you later, alright? Adios amigos. Whoa. Bedford, more like Bedford. Am I right, guys?